Hi, and if you are new here, I'm Lada, and I was laid off this summer from my tech job in Finland. And now I'm looking for a new position in the toughest job market in European Union because Finland has now a 10% unemployment rate, which is highest in European Union. And in my channel, I'm documenting my job search. So here is my update of 1 month of job hunt. So first of all, there is not so many positions in total in Finland for the UX design or product design or anything related to that field. I was able to find 9 positions, and some of them were posted like more than a month ago, so I was not very hopeful for them, and some were new. So it's 9 positions total applied, and from them I got 2 interviews, one of which was through referral, and one was very specialized role for Finland. And I am very suitable because I have done this. So I kind of expected the interview without a referral even. And I got it. Unfortunately, I don't have any job offer yet. In one position, I passed through 3 rounds of interviews, and then I was not chosen. And in another one, it was just the first meeting with HR and the hiring manager. So here are some things that actually helped me to land some interviews. Everyone is speaking about texting to hiring managers, writing them email or writing them in LinkedIn. To me, it did not help to get interviews at all. I was contacting hiring managers. I was writing like kind of elevator pitches or something like this, and it brought back 0 results. But of course, I only applied to 9 positions, so I need to test it more out, but for me it didn't help. About the portfolio, because portfolio is a big thing if you are a designer, and usually it's actually more important than CV even. I took a course and I redid my portfolio, but it's still not fully ready. I mean, it's ready to apply, but I would like to improve it. As probably any designer, the portfolio is never ready. Yeah, but so it's a work in progress currently. I might actually make a video later on about how to make a portfolio or what things I found useful in making a portfolio. I make CV adjustments for every role since it's not so many roles in total, 9. I adjust to each. I rewrite a summary to each depending on what role needs and what are the requirements. I also don't know if it works or doesn't work since the interview I got was with referral, and then it was specialist role, so specialist role worked at least. I have noticed one pattern is that many companies are looking for a first designer for them. It's many startups or a bit bigger companies who never had designers. That looks like a pattern to me. I have not seen much of big corporations hiring for designers, so at least for now, market here for designers is that it's small companies hiring for the first designers. Another thing I have noticed is that seniors apply for middle positions. And of course, when a company can hire someone with 8 years of experience and who have been senior before, maybe even manager before, and wants to be now the first designer in the company, for example, they will choose them over just a middle person who have been doing just a normal design job. So for middle people like me, it became harder. I got to know this because, well, first of all, on LinkedIn, you can see your statistics if you have a premium. So I saw how many seniors are applying to different positions or leads. And another thing is that I spoke with my friend and I accidentally got to know that her ex-manager got the position I was applying to as well. So it was just a product designer position. So that kind of showed me that many positions which are for middle designers are now taken by ex-managers or seniors. I was also thinking about applying to work remotely since there is not so many positions in Finland, and I spoke with many people who are working remotely to find out how they found the job, and 100% of the people I spoke with found remote job because of someone they know work in the company, and then they got referral and then they got in, basically. I think that if I will just search for some remote opportunities and apply to them, it might not work out. I will probably try to apply for remote positions if I know someone in the company, and then I can try to work for it. So here are things that I learned during my 1 month of the job search. And I will, of course, continue searching for the positions, applying, improving my portfolio as well, and doing everything I can to land more interviews and then pass them through. So hopefully at some point I will actually land the job. And if you're interested in the journey, follow along. Let's see what will happen.